Well, the Christmas season has started and the specials are leaping in like 10 lords. Today I will be recapping and reviewing the Loud House Christmas special named 11 Louds Are Leaping. When the episode starts, the Louds are getting ready for Christmas and they all have certain goals. Luna, for example, wants to make a Christmas song but can't think of anything. Luann wants to make 12 Christmas-related puns, and Lola wants to be on Santa's nice list, so she uses the time to try and make up for 12 months of naughtiness. As for Lincoln, he just wants to make the most out of his break. However, some people are not having the merriest time today, those people being in the form of Mr. Krause. Think of him as this episode's Ebenezer Scrooge. Yeah, it's going to be the classic tale of the old grump who's even grumpier around the holidays. Anyway, Lincoln goes outside for sledding, and as he starts to go sledding, a conveniently placed rock throws him into the air and places the sled in Mr. Krause's yard. And being the grumpy old man he is, whatever goes on his property is his property. So Lincoln calls Clyde to organize a plan to take it back.
My property!
It doesn't work. So then Lincoln decides to sneak into his house, but his sled breaks before he can leave. When he's busted, he ends up finding out that Mr. Krause is so bitter around this time of year because he can't see his big family during the holidays.
Sorry, I know it's been 5 years, but I just don't have the money to travel this Christmas. Tell the girls Uncle Buddy says hi and loves him whole bunches.
When Lincoln tells this to his sisters, they get a big revelation and realize that their own problems were very trivial compared to his. Their concern for him is touching, but for some reason they seem to blame themselves for not realizing Mr. Krause's situation, even though it wasn't really apparent. Anyway, the Louds then learn a very obvious and expected Christmas moral.
Yeah, we were so worried about what we were getting.
When we should have been worried about what we were giving.
And isn't that what Christmas is all about?
There isn't much originality there. But as a result, Luna finally gets the right inspiration for her song, and in the next scene we see the Louds, Clyde, and his parents singing it. And it's pretty awesome.
It's not what you get, it's what you give. We got the spirit clear and loud. Ditch the list, hug who you're with, 'cause that's what Christmas is all about.
After that, they give Mr. Krause a bus ticket as his present so he could see his family. Oh, that just pulls on my heartstrings. Oh, also, Mr. and Mrs. Loud reveal their faces for some reason. I don't really know why they did this, it seemed random. Anyway, the next day is Christmas morning and the Louds unwrapped all their presents, except one. That turns out to be Laurie's boyfriend, Bobby, who made a ridiculously stupid and dangerous decision to mail himself as the present because he couldn't think of anything better.
I decided to give you myself.
Oh, that's literally the perfect gift.
I'm just gonna skip over some finer details and say that in the end, Lincoln gets a new sled, Mr. Krause packs and gets ready to leave, Lincoln crashes his new sled into Mr. Krause's window, and Luann makes one final pun. I gotta say, it was pretty good, and it really did get me into the Christmas spirit. However, as a Christmas special, its message is pretty predictable, but still worth a full watch. That's it. Peace guys, I am Mozart the Best.